Beneath the jungles of the Yucatan Peninsula lies an ancient and sacred world. These are the cenotes sinkholes formed by the collapse of limestone bedrock, exposing the groundwater beneath. But to the ancient Maya, these weren't just swimming spots, they were portals to the underworld, known as Xibalba. Imagine diving into Cenote Iztaccíhuatl with vines cascading down into an emerald pool encircled by sheer limestone walls. Or drifting in the calm sapphire waters of Cenote Sutun, with its iconic stone platform perfectly framed by a beam of sunlight from above. Each cenote tells a story. Dos Ojos, with its underwater cave system stretching over 80 kilometers, feels like entering an alien world. The light fades, the water is crystal clear, and every movement echoes. Today, cenotes are havens for swimmers, snorkelers, and divers, but the silence inside them still holds the weight of mystery, reverence, and history. Think the Grand Canyon is the largest in North America? Think again. Copper Canyon, or Barranca del Cobre, is deeper, longer, and more rugged, spread across 6 interconnected canyons in the northern state of Chihuahua. Its name comes from the copper-green hue of its canyon walls, which stretch up to 6,000 feet deep. The best way to explore it? Board the El Chipe train. It winds across dramatic bridges, through 80 tunnels, and alongside cliff edges that defy gravity. But this place isn't just about size, it's about life. The Ralmarie people, known for their long-distance running endurance, have lived in these canyons for centuries. Their traditions and homes are etched into the cliffs. Hiking here feels like stepping into a forgotten world. Waterfalls plunge into remote valleys. Condors glide above. And at dawn, golden sunlight crawls slowly over the vast, carved horizon. At first glance, Bacalar Lagoon looks like the Caribbean Sea, but it's not an ocean. It's a massive freshwater lake, clear, calm, and stretching as far as the eye can see. Locals call it La Laguna de los Siete Colores, the Lagoon of Seven Colors. As sunlight dances across its surface, the water shifts through tones of turquoise, emerald, and cobalt. And beneath the surface lies something ancient: stromatolites, living fossils, and one of Earth's earliest life forms. You can kayak in silence as morning mist curls off the water. Visit the Erie Pirate Channel, once a battleground for Caribbean raiders. Or float in the silky, mineral-rich waters of Los Rapidos, where the current carries you gently between mangroves. Bacalar isn't just beautiful, it's peaceful, untouched, a sanctuary where nature and history whisper quietly, if you're still enough to hear them. Deep in the mountains of Oaxaca, water appears to cascade over a cliffside, but it's not flowing, it's stone. This is Hirve el Agua, one of only 2 petrified waterfalls in the world. Mineral-rich spring water flows down the mountainside, depositing calcium carbonate and forming spectacular stone falls. From a distance, it looks like liquid rock frozen in time. Up close, it's a series of natural infinity pools overlooking a sweeping valley. Imagine stepping into warm, shallow waters with clouds drifting beneath you. No noise, no rush, just wind, water, and stone. The Zapotec people once used these springs for irrigation, building ancient channels that still carry water today. Hirve el Agua isn't just photogenic, it's spiritual, powerful, and eerily still. Every winter, something magical happens in the high-altitude forests of Michoacán and the state of Mexico. Millions, sometimes billions of monarch butterflies arrive after migrating over 4,000 kilometers from Canada and the US. They blanket the trees in a coat of orange and black, The air flutters with delicate wings, and the forest hums with a soft living breeze. Standing here among these ancient Oriamel fir trees, is like walking into a fairy tale. The butterflies cling to branches like leaves. Then, at once, they rise, filling the sky like a whispering cloud. This biosphere is not only a spectacle, it's a miracle of nature's coordination. Guided by instincts scientists still don't fully understand. Tucked into the highlands of Hidalgo is a place so surreal it feels photoshopped. Grutas de Tolantongo. Warm thermal rivers pour through green valleys, steam drifts into the morning air. Caves open into otherworldly blue pools, where hot spring water pours over mineral-streaked rocks. But the true marvel lies in the cliffside pools, man-made terraces carved into the mountains, holding warm turquoise water, each overlooking the steep canyon below. Sitting in one feels like floating on the edge of the world. It's a place of balance, where nature, warmth, and mountain silence meet. Rising from the depths of the Grijalva River, Sumidero Canyon is a 1,000-meter-deep gorge with walls so steep they feel sacred. A boat gliding through the canyon feels like entering a cathedral of stone. Monkeys swing in the trees. Crocodiles lounge along muddy banks. And towering cliffs rise like ancient guardians. One of them, the Christmas tree waterfall, fans out into layers of green moss like something enchanted. Sumidero is more than a canyon. It's a reminder of how small we are in the face of Earth's sculpted power. Just north of the Yucatan Peninsula lies a quiet paradise, Isla Holbox. No cars, no rush, just sandy roads. Hammocks, and endless ocean. Here you can watch flamingos wade through shallow waters, or paddle through glowing bioluminescence at night, where every movement lights up the sea in shimmering blue sparks. Between June and September, the island becomes a sanctuary for the gentle whale shark. Swimming beside these giants, the largest fish in the sea, is humbling, silent, and unforgettable. Holbox is where time slows down and nature shows off softly, peacefully, beautifully. High above central Mexico, the extinct volcano Nevado de Toluca hides a secret within its crater. Two jewel-like lakes, Laguna del Sol and Laguna de la Luna. The journey up takes you through pine forests and alpine tundra. until the landscape opens into a lunar valley surrounded by ash-colored cliffs. Snow sometimes dusts the crater's edge, and the air is crisp, clear, and still. Hiking here feels like walking between fire and ice. The silence is only broken by the crunch of volcanic gravel beneath your feet and the occasional whistle of wind. In the middle of Coahuila's dry desert, a bizarre and fragile ecosystem survives, Cuatro Cayenegas, meaning four marshes. Here, pools of brilliant blue water reflect white gypsum dunes. Microorganisms thrive in these ancient springs, some dating back billions of years, preserved in the same conditions that once existed on early Earth. Yet it's also peaceful small turtles drift through crystal-clear waters. Birds sing and strange silence hangs in the dry heat. Cuatro is a place of rare science, raw nature, and fragile mystery. All held quietly in the desert's palm. If you enjoyed the journey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more adventures to the world's most beautiful and hidden destinations. Until next time, keep exploring.